The Danessa Myricks palette. I'm using the Groundwork Defining Neutrals, if you don't know what it looks like. Sorry. This is her Groundwork palette. These are the colors. And I'm also going to be using, this is her Lightwork Volume 6 with these shades. And here you got this color, but I'm going to use the powder first. So this has powders and creams. I'm going to start with the powder first. You can definitely use creams on top of this, but I'm just going to start. I usually been starting with the edges lately. I don't know what's going on with me, but I've been liking just using the ends. And I am not being strategic. I am literally just blending out and then going in. Cut in the crease just a tad bit. Let's just bring it all the way over here, just so we can. The more I'm playing with the shades, I just be playing and I build them up. You, like I said, you can use the creams or the powders, because the creams are like a soft cream, so they like turn into like a powder. That's how it goes on. And you can use either shade. Now, I was starting with the edge, but I just want like a shade just to lay down in between here, so that's why I'm doing this. This taupey shade right here, it's a little light. I'm going to still use the same brush because I'm going in with the colors. So I'm just going in with that and just blending it in. And I'm just making sure I just stay in this area right here. I'm not doing anything. I could use a smaller brush, but I'm just going to stay right here in this area right here. Just creating a little bit of a edge, but keeping it in this area. Go in with this shade right here. It's calling my name. I don't know what. It's like a little bit of an orange, but like, I don't know, like a desert color. And I'm just bringing it right here in this part. I'm not doing much. I'm just bringing it right here. Here, buffing it out. I just wanted a smaller brush just to do a little bit of the work. And really, I'm just buffing. I'm not doing nothing crazy. This brown here, I'm still using powders. Actually, you can use, let's just use the cream so you can see that how well they work with each other. I'm going to use my cream and I'm just pressing so that you can get a color. You see how that color pays off? I'm going to use that color, but I'm going to use it right here on the end. So, and it just builds. Now, just keep on going. Going back in here with the same finger and just deepening. I feel like it uses the warmth of your finger. Now you see how it's starting to darken from this side. You just still pressing in like this, almost like Play-Doh, and just applying the shade right here. Now you see how well it still goes in on top of there without making it feel like it's getting patchy. She did an excellent job with this. I'm going to go in with my finger. Actually, you can see, let's do the same thing with powder so you can see the difference. I'm going to use the brown on this shade, and I'm just going to use it right here in this. So you get the same payoff. Don't think you're cheating yourself because you're using powder and a cream. You can use a combination of both because they blend really well together. And you see that one might be a little bit darker, but it's still the same thing. Staying in this area. You can blend out if you want. It will not mess up anything. It works really well in conjunction with each other. Here, which is the last one, second to last one to the black, is darker. And I'm going to go in right here. And just coating it right there, okay? She did an excellent job with this palette because they blend really well together. Black shade right here, and with a brush and the powder in here. But just on the ends, like literally like a dab, okay? Nothing crazy, just a dab. And you see how I just did that? Now I'm also going to take this finger and just tap, tap, tap in here. See? You can still build it up. Don't think. It just, when you blend it, it just blends out. It's just like, and you don't have to be precise because you're going to clean it up anyway. Take the black again and just go in over here. Just to tap it. You don't have to really put down all these shades. I like to blend it up, but I like play with the other colors to see how they're going to form and how they come out. You don't have to do it because you see how we changed the darker color into black. You can still go back in with that dark brown if you wanted the dark brown and just right here. So it's somewhat like a soft black introduction. It's not like, oh, that's on the black in that area. Because we want to keep the brown. But, you know, sometimes things do get overshadowed. There we go. So it's like muted. This desert kind of green, I'm going to put that right here in this shade. And I'm just going to use my finger because why not, right? We want to use the full extent of this palette. You can use every single shade if you want. It's like a warm, earthy tone with the blacks in it. You don't have to be precise. I'm going to use this shade right here. Put this on to this. There we go. Tourmaline is the black that's in this palette, and I'm just trying to stay on the outer corners. Just to lighten it in that area. The shade right here. A little bit of this white shade that's right next to it. It looks like this, but I want to like put it right here. Oh my, you see the difference? In with the Charlotte Tilbury. Jubilee by Danessa. Danessa. I'm gonna go in my Laura. Skin finish powder. So it just softens and smooths out everything else. She's just bronzing. She's my bronzer babe. So pretty. Wish I would have hopped on her powders a long time ago before she closed. Ugh. Fire Moon first. I love Fire Moon. Gorgeous by Haus Labs. I'll bring it just a tad bit up here. Because why not? We got enough headspace to dwell. So. Yeah, let's use Yass Honey by Charlotte Tilbury. Bronze Glow. It's just the right amount of glow. They just hit so good.